be able to participate in this redevelopment?
Well, I sure hope so. So, we can't prejudge a bid process when we don't have any proposals, but we took the area that is kind of adjacent to where Paradise Valley was, the edge of it in Harmony Park, and the Detroit Economic Growth Corporation has bought up a lot of those buildings over the years. So we said, let's develop the entire area with a theme that reminds us, gives respect to the Paradise Valley tradition. And so we are taking proposals. Certainly purchase price will matter. Keeping the tenants who are there in their buildings will matter. And your concept of how to develop the entire area together in a way that's reminiscent of Paradise Valley will also be there. And so we'll see how the proposals come in, and people will be judged on their merit.
All right. Mr. Mayor, our phone lines are starting to light up. Let me ask you about crime. Last month, you told us that you spend an incredible amount of time dealing with crime. We understand that you've gotten the gas station owners to partner with you on installing cameras that can be monitored by DPD. Tell us where we are with that.
They showed me the demonstration today, and Chief Craig started this with the Green Light Project. He's doing such a great job. We want to take this to an entirely different level. So I brought in 8 gas station owners. I said, I'm tired of watching these videos on TV where you've got blurry images and everybody looks the same. It doesn't help anything. If you recognize the person, call police. You can't see anything. And so what I said is I brought in the gas station owners, and they get hit with all kinds of various permit fees from the city. I said, I tell you what, we'll cut your permit fees in half. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to light your property all the way around the perimeter to a standard so bright you can read a magazine at night. And then I want high-resolution cameras that not only will show us in color the faces of the individuals involved, but also are high enough resolution that you can zoom in on the license plates and see the license plate numbers. And if you'll do that, we'll hook it by Wi-Fi to police headquarters where we have a real-time crime center. And what will happen is this. If there's an incident at a gas station and you call 911, the officer at headquarters will be able to rewind the tape, say at McNichols in Wyoming, see the perpetrator, capture a snapshot, and then put it out to the laptops that are in the cars of the precinct officers patrolling the precinct. You could actually have a picture of the car and the perpetrators within a minute to all of the officers in the area. And we are going to brand this, in addition to the green light that Chief Craig started, as a Detroit police safety zone. And I want this, I want to prove that this works. If it does, we're going to take a lot more volunteers. A number of McDonald's owners were in yesterday telling me they wanted to participate. But ultimately, if this works, and I've been talking to Councilman Spivey, who's been the leader on this issue for a while, I'd like to see an ordinance that anybody whose business is open after 10 p.m. Is required to light their exterior and have this level of cameras. Could you imagine in the city if every gas station and party store and Coney Island and drive-through restaurant were a safety zone lit with cameras as opposed to a place where you're vulnerable? How much of a difference would that make? These are the kinds of things that the chief and I are working on every day, and we're going to keep putting these strategies in place. And we're going to stay with this. The city is much too violent, and we're going to stay with it until we have the kind of city we all want.
Great answer, Mayor. All right, we're going to take a quick break. This is Get Up and Stand Up. I'm Malik Shabazz. We're going to take a real quick break. We're coming right back with Mayor Mike Duggan.